Masculines, welcome to Larisa Lili. Today we're focusing on the Sacral Creative Energy Read. I do these once a month. And this is just to keep a lighthearted approach for us to stay focused on what our journey is, how to connect with our sacral and creative side. And, this is to keep things on a more positive light and understand what the whole point of our ascension is. How can we take the ascension symptoms and transmute them through our creativity. So Masculines, what I was hearing for you during our meditation and my pre-shuffle, one, do all things in moderation, love yourself first. We have 2 full moons this month. So we just had one October 1st, and we're having a beautiful full moon, blue moon, October 31st. And, this is a time to receive really powerful insight, intuitive notions. Like, you're just going to be very, very intuitive. It's also a time of reflection because full moon puts us in that energy on top of us having Mercury retrograde right now. So this is a really time, a time to reflect and go internal, like take care of our internal world. And that's why, hearing love yourself first is like, come back to yourself internally and try to be at peace, bring some peace to yourself. The other thing I heard was reflect and be pay attention to your surroundings. Again, this was very similar to feminine's energy in terms of the surroundings and the connections they have. But I feel like for you is just pay attention to your surroundings and just giving too much to people who just don't have the same purpose as you do. So it's time to find like-minded people and, to really embrace that side of you, or who really embrace that side of you where you can actually share your vision and be excited about it, So we're going to begin, Spirit, what is the crowning energy here for our Divine Masculine Sacral Creative Energy, please? What is the guidance we're here to give them for Divine Masculines, please? Okay. Shine your light. It's the crowning energy for our Divine Masculines. Oh my God. Be patient. Feminine's got this as well. Be patient. Grieve your losses. Wow. Yeah. And look forward. So I can see why this is kind of a time to be a little quiet, because you're internalizing a lot. Whether the grieve your losses could be losses of friendships, just beliefs, just releasing a lot of who you are. Ego death is never easy. So anyone who's going through a soul ascension understands that that's what ego death does. And so it kind of puts you in a place of and then bottom of that, look at that, strengthen your gifts, puts you in a place of grief, mourning your old self. And that's never easy, but in order to shift to, shift your consciousnly and to really shine your light and your true authentic self, you have to really, really go through this stage. And now I understand why they're saying it's time to love yourself and to bring to really bring peace to your internal world. And whatever is being grieved during this time, and what that would be for you, Masculines, be patient with yourself and the process, because again, it's part of the journey and it's part of the process. And just look forward. There will be things to look forward. Whatever that light is that you're thinking about, whatever that dream is that you're thinking about, there is a purpose and there is something to look forward to. And so I'm sure you know what that is intuitively, Masculine. So just, stay focused. So let's see, Spirit, what else do we have here for our masculines and creative energy? Okay, so I can pull these. Wow. Interesting. Six of Ariel, Queen of Gabriel, Knight of Michaels, the High Priestess, and the Four of Ariel in the bottom, and the Ace of Ariel. So Ace of Pentacles. So we have Six of Ariel here. And it says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Material needs get fulfilled in a magical and unexpected ways. Yeah, so Six of Ariel is a Six of Pentacles. And, you know, this is a time to really, it's a giving and receiving. So I feel like this is where you might need to hold back that energy I was feeling of maybe you're giving to those who don't really who don't have the same vision. So I'm feeling like this is you being mindful of who you're giving, because in order to be in the Six of Pentacles and this generous energy, sometimes you're too generous with yourself and you're giving to those who really aren't going to embrace, which puts you in a very, you know, you're at a loss. It puts you in a place of just dissatisfaction and discontent and feeling at a loss as well, because you're losing time, you're losing, you know, energy, you're losing, you know, I always say losing saliva, wasting saliva. I mean, who wants to engage when and put all that energy when things are not as reciprocating? You also have the Queen of Gabriel here, so it doesn't matter masculine, feminine, but it's passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. This is the fire energy. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Boom, I feel this is it. The ability to attract helpful people. You need to be in your Queen of Gabriel, King of Gabriel energy, and your charming and your brilliant, independent ways, and really allow that energy to bring in the like-minded people that you need currently. And we have Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotions, sudden changes. And yeah, to make this shift in your life, again, it's about you being logical about who you're engaging with, and you know what those next steps, what is going to take you to this next step to keep the momentum going, because you know you're committed, you're obviously committed, and you're diligent about it. You're gonna be diligent about it. And then we have the High Priestess. Again, High Priestess, during this full moon, we're all going to be reflecting, and so here we have powerful psychic insights, which is what I was feeling with this full moon energy that we have coming up. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Yes, I mean, this is really time for you to go within and really take the time to reflect, be kind of quiet, and embrace this full moon energy, and just really find your strengths during this time in silence as well. And you know, like I said, be mindful of those energies that you have around you. And while you're grieving these losses, I mean, it's gonna feel like a grieve during this time while you're reflecting. So whatever shifts, big change, because this is a quick change, you know, so whatever change that's happening, whether you're really embracing and embarking, while you're shining your light, you're embarking into something new. Not everybody's catching up with you, and that's you could feel like you're grieving because there is a level of guilt of leaving people behind. So don't worry about that, masculines. And we've got Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Again, another giving, receiving. And I think being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So I really feel like this is about how you give your time. We're again talking about giving and receiving. And so this is about your new ventures. This is, again, our sacral creative energy read. This is about you strengthening your gifts and you collaborating with those who are going to really be a part of it. And bottom of that is rejuvenate. Yeah, rejuvenate you, really reignite, help ignite those passions and continue to fuel it with the resources, with their knowledge, with just the fulfilling conversations and the exchange, the fulfilling exchange in knowledge. And I truly feel that's what you masculines are craving for during this time, you know, in terms of shifting yourself to the next level and really embracing those creative sides of you, or the new whatever that creative energy, whatever you're applying, then the new shift you're embarking in. Look at that. As I say that, the new shift you're embarking in is death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Again, you're grieving a lot of, this is a big grief right now. There's a lot of releasing, and that is okay. That is okay. And here we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. That is because this is part of this process, is for you to expand your consciousness. This is really for you to start realizing that it's your time and you're here to shine your light, masculines. What else we have? One more for masculines, please. Yeah, imagination. Embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And this is for your growth. Again, embracing those connections that really are really going to contribute to this growth, and the ideas that you're picking up, the things that, you know, that are fueling your soul right now, the things, the conversations that you want, the exchanges you want to have with people who are very like-minded. And then here in the bottom we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And again, after you find that peace within and you grieve this, you realize that there's something to look forward to, and it's that freedom of possessing your own power, possessing your own truth. And that's what it is. You know, that's what you're here for, masculines. You know, remember, there's no need to feel guilty. There's no need to feel guilty when you're elevating yourself. But it's almost also, it's natural. It's natural. So let's look at some masculine oracles. What are the, give me some energies here for the masculine spirit, what they're dealing with. Charming, again, using your ways, your that it was that king, that queen of, yeah, brilliant, charming, brilliant, independent ways, using your authentic self, your charm, your charisma, to really get what you want. Complacent. Don't allow things to, you know, hold you back. And you're not here to be complacent. That's this whole thing. That's part of this grief, because you're tired of being complacent. And then breakthrough, of course, once you get past this energy, there will be that breakthrough, masculines. And of course, service, being of service to others during this time, and finding that way, finding that niche, or whatever that is it that you're doing, to be in service of others. You know, that is your gift. Finding that gift. What is that? What is it, that gift that will allow you to be in service of others? Because when you're in service to others, that's that attraction, that law of attraction, where you bring more to yourself. But I also breakthrough, releasing, right? Having that equal give and take, because remember, either you're giving to connections that really aren't contributing to your growth and where you are right now. So do be mindful of that. So we're just going to pull some guidance messages here for you, masculines. Oh, I did want to see shadows. So I want to see some toxic trigger spirits. So what are these toxic triggers that these masculines are dealing with this month? What are these toxic triggers? What are these toxic triggers for the masculines, please? Thank you. Wow. Will be yours, true love. And I feel like this is, no wonder I heard love yourself in the beginning. This is love for yourself. This is you nurturing your masculine and feminine energies here. What else? What else? And I feel like it's feeling deprived at this point, at this moment, you know, when you do give yourself to other connections that really are, you don't feel like it's going to be part of your soul tribe. And here we have cleansing, clearing out old energies. Yep. What else we have? What other triggers here? Toxic triggers for our masculines. You know, for those who do want to embrace a connection, you know, a connection with somebody, things are holding you back from embracing a real true love. If for those of you who do want to embrace a genuine connection. And here we go. Bad behaviors, falling back into old habits, you know. In order for you to have this breakthrough, and leave this place of complacency, masculines, you have to break these bad behaviors, these old habits. I know it's easier said than done, but this is part of the grieve. And while you're grieving, while you're in this place of grieving, you might slip up, you know, and okay, that is also okay, but make sure to pick yourself back up. You have to look forward, because what's in the other side is so much more rewarding, masculines. And oh my goodness, look at that. We've got cutting cord. Cut cords daily to people and situations draining you. I mean, could Spirit not be any more clear of what needs to be done for October? You know, yep, look at that. Joy. Joy comes from within. From within. Stop seeking outside of yourself. So really focus on yourself, focus on your love. It's time to internalize, take advantage of these energy shifts to clear out any energies, because that's what Mercury retrogrades do. And you will shine your light. There is a light on the other side. Here we go. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. And I feel like it's that saying, stay ready. So while you're grieving this, you don't want to be in this energy too long, because you want to stay ready for whatever is to come. And we've got bottom of that, fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact that opposite is true. Believing is seeing, and you have to believe that what's to come is definitely better on the other side. So let's see these power of perspective, Spirit. So what is the power of perspective for the masculines for this month, for their creative endeavors? What is the power of perspective these masculines need to focus on, please? Thank you. Boundaries. Teach people where the door is. I mean, masculine, seriously, this is serious cord cutting that's happening for you. And then I think we got this last time. You deserve the love you keep trying to give to everyone else. Yes. Yes. You know, really take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your internal world. Love yourself and prepare for this journey, because what's coming ahead has more to do with your light than whatever you're grieving and leaving behind. So let me get an angel guidance here, Spirit. Thank you. Look at that. I can't. Creative projects. Can't make this up, you guys. Can't make it up. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. I mean, this is exactly the shine that you're going. This is the light. This is the other side, and it's gonna be so much more. Oops, I want to get one of these. So these are the soul truths. We're gonna see what is the soul truth for our masculines this month, Spirit. What is the soul truth? What is the soul truth they need to ask themselves this month? Oof. What is the soul truth we need to, our masculines need to ask themselves this month? Thank you. Feminine's got 2. Now you got 2. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Oh, Spirit, thank you so much. I'm telling you, this is it. I really hope this reaches the people that need to be the masculines that need this message. So, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? This is such cord cleansing right now. Next question. Next soul truth for this month, masculines. From who can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down, making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Wow, it's beautiful. Let's get one more guidance, Spirit. What else? These are the Oracle Wisdom. What other wisdom guidance can we give our masculines to close this reading up, please? Thank you. Thank you. Friendship, my goodness, masculines, really. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Masculines, this is major, my goodness. We've got mercy in the bottom. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. So, let them go. Let them go with compassion. And, this is a really big focus. This is about loving yourself. This is about loving where you want to take your life to. And what is this new level of consciousness and evolution that you want, this new version of yourself that you want to embrace. Masculines, this is beautiful. But I love you, my divine masculines. This is your read for sacral creative energy. There are big shifts and you have things to take care of. So I hope there was a message for everyone. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I am here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.